with the fifth segment of this series, breaking down our sun salutation. And again, even though I'm kind of throwing out lots of details here, it's still not everything that I know about each of these shapes. It's still not everything that you'll come to learn in your own body and energy field when you're moving through this practice or these shapes. And there's so many teachers, so much to learn. But thank you for learning and breaking down this sun salutation with me. So where are we at? We just did plank. And so now we're going to work on this back body strength, Cobra and upward facing dog. These are really some of my favorites. This is something I feel is valuable for almost everybody to practice almost every day. Life happens in front of us, so we get really tight in the front of our bodies with everything that we're doing. All the time we're spending sitting and working and eating and driving and all of those things. So waking up this back body postural strength, it's life changing. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Come to Tadasana at the front of your mat. Let's take our sun salutation to get there. Feet planted, awareness to the breath and spine, gratitude, energy, just imagining this loving, unconditional light flowing through your body with each breath, traveling up and down your spine, your lifeline, this literal electric energy cord running through us, grounding us down, connecting us to the sky. Take an inhale to sweep your arms up, up, up. Exhale to release, let it all go. Fold just to comfort to you. Down, down, down to the bottom of the breath and lungs. Inhale, halfway lift from wherever you were. Shoulders back, hips back. Spine is long and strong. Exhale to fold. Again, just to comfort for you. We'll go ahead and let's just step the right foot back this time, since if you did the other videos, we started a lot with stepping the other foot. So left foot forward in your lunge. You might have the knee down already or have it lifted up. Just take a couple of breaths here. And you could drop the back knee down or keep the back knee lifted if you're able to, and quietly step that front foot back. Take a couple breaths in your plank, with or without the knees. Either way is great. Now when you're ready to slow lower, you can slow roll down like we did in the last time, or you can come down knees, chest, chin with a strong spine. Shoulders back, elbows in. Let yourself lay all the way out flat. Hands down here by your ribs. Gaze down. I know it might be tricky because you're watching a video, but just stay with me for a moment here, gazing down. Maybe even bring your forehead to touch down, but can you have your shoulders gently away from the ground, and not just your outer shoulders, but the inner shoulders, like where a tank top strap would be. Elbows in, and reach the elbows and shoulders back. There's barely any weight in your hands, but now press down through your toenails and the tops of your feet. Press down through the tops of your thighs. Draw your belly and lift gently through your head and heart. Just a couple inches. Hover. Tucking the chin, shoulders back, top of the head stretches forward like you're trying to push something away with the top of your head. Breathing here, tailbone back, belly in. Press down through the hips. So you can inhale to lift and then exhale to lower a few times, lifting to a slightly different height each time. So this is our Cobra. You could even float your hands like Shalabhasana or Locust Pose, just to get a sense of that back body strength that you need. So you can lift to any height, and maybe it feels best to explore different heights, so we're challenging the muscles and the body in a different way each time. Maybe you just pulse like you're riding an elevator, kind of. Like you go up and then down and then up 2 and then down 1 and then up 2 and then down 1. And you might need a break. You might need to just let yourself rest and melt for a few breaths. If you're not used to practicing this back body postural strength, it can be rather completely exhausting. to just be challenging the musculature in your body in a new way. So it's okay if you need to rest. You can have feet pointed or flexed if that feels a lot safer, especially in your low back, but the legs are squeezed and engaged. You can lift back up into whatever version of that low cobra feels good to you. Shoulders back, maybe gently chin tucks. And now, if you feel safe to go higher, you can press up as high as you can into this cobra with your elbows bent though. So still it's light on the hands, back body strength, and coming up this high might not feel good in your body. It might not be beneficial to your body. We're all so very different. So we're just here to explore that. If you feel like you want to go further, you can explore upward facing dog, where we lift the thighs and straighten the arms. So we're not lifting, or we're not straightening the arms unless we're lifting the thighs. If the thighs are down, we're bending the arms into cobra. If the thighs and hips are lifted, then we're squeezing and kind of pulling the front of the thighs towards the core, and then the core up towards the heart, and the heart up towards the head. Squeeze back body strength here. Press down with the feet. Down, down, down with the feet. And then whenever you need, let yourself rest. Again, all the way back down. You can have legs out straight or bend knees and rock them side to side. You might need to bring your body into a completely different shape to counter stretch or rest from just having done that bit of work in Cobra and upward facing dog. And again, there's so much more to the practice. There's so many more layers and layers to you and your body and your mind and your heart and your energy. And there are so many more layers and levels to each of these shapes and to what's going on in the practice beyond that. So if you're interested, you can explore more with lots of resources. Drop any questions that you have below. I feel like I could probably do an hour video on this heart opener, spinal strength, Cobra, Bhujangasana, and upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Savasana. And so I really want to encourage you to not just like always move like rather mindfully through the practice, but really doing this introspective, this work to like keep checking in, whether you're in a yoga practice or just moving through the rest of your day, so that we take the practice off of our mat and into our lives. Much love. Peace.